Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. A nation that we all can be proud of. Because remember, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique belong to you and I. We are responsible to make it a better place for our children and children. I want to welcome you to the Dynamic Hour. It is raining heavily in my neck of the woods, but we have to continue with that journey where we can motivate, where we can inspire, where we can encourage our brothers and sisters to dare to be great, to make that dream come true, to make that idea turn into something tangible, something real. Hence the reason I am on that journey again, facilitating a robust intellectual conversation using radio and social media to connect. I want to encourage those on Facebook, please share the live. If you are on YouTube, do the same thing. Sharing is caring. I want to start off today by saying haters will continue to hate. So you cannot be utilizing all your energy to focus on a hater or haters, because we are in a very competitive environment. The NNP was badly beaten at the polls. They never expected that they would get such a bad leaking from newcomers, from men and women who were never involved in frontline politics. The Grenadian people rejected the NNP. In fact, some of them never thought that they were going to lose. They left their jackets and their briefcases and so on in their office, thinking that they were going back there the next day. I am saying they're hurt. And because it's a competitive market, you would find those who are hurting, those who were defeated badly, they want revenge. They want something to make them feel happy. So they're looking for something bad, something, that is really not good for you to make them feel happy, which is sick. It is a sickness when a person can only look for something bad, something negative to bring joy into their life. So if they hear of an accident and you're involved, they feel happy. If they hear of some disappointment, they feel great, they feel good. But this is a sickness on their part. So what you find is a group of pundits, surrogates, zygotes, and sycophants of the NNP. They're so bitter, they're attacking my good friend Junior George. They're attacking me. Well, I am accustomed to attacks. My back is broad. If you're in the kitchen, you must prepare to feel the heat from time to time. And then you know you're in the kitchen. But I want to say to those haters, I have been down that road before. And to the folks who are hearing the noise in the background, rain falling on my rooftop. Raindrops falling on my rooftop. I know those in the diaspora, you're getting a kind of nostalgic feel, right? Or feeling. You lack that, you want that, you missing that, that sound on the rooftop. I want to say I am accustomed to that kind of attack. And controversy for me is profitable. Controversy for me gets more people to discover the program, to listen to the program. And when they do, they realize the content is so rich that they can be motivated, they can be inspired, they can be enlightened, they can be knowledgeable from listening. It's just a different program. It's second to none. So they've attacked me on all different fronts already, before the election, after the election. But every time they throw a stone at Kem Jones, it just, melt, disappear, and it turns out to be a good. It always helps Kem Jones to reach more people, to get more support in expanding, in bringing the good news to our Grenadian brothers and sisters home and abroad. So they're jealous, they're angry, they're bitter because we're going up and up and up. And for me, I'm an eagle. I will soar high, and I do not focus my vision on cockroaches or on little objects, right? I would not waste that energy and that time. I don't have that kind of time to spare. I don't have tolerance for that kind of petty politics. Grenada is moving forward. Grenada is being developed. Grenada is being transformed. But don't believe that Kem Jones is not prepared to go in the mud and deal with the pigs. You know me. Because I believe in being proactive and also sometimes reactive, so as to knock down your enemy, to throw them flat on their face. Because I am that type of person. I believe in the 48 laws. So don't fool yourself. I am quite knowledgeable on what's going down here. So you have to always prepare for Kem Jones, right? I will not allow those sycophants and goons of the NNP to believe that they can go there and yap. Look, there is this individual who works in the United States, in New York. He came from PT Martinique, Carriacou side, PT Martinique. And this guy is like an office attendant where he works, right? He's no bougie. He comes down to Grenada and makes people believe that he's some bougie, that he has what it takes. This guy doesn't even have a house, right? This guy doesn't have nothing. And if you go and you check his family, they're scrunting to make ends meet because he's not even looking at them and trying to help them, right? He has nothing. He goes, he purchases some clothing and come and play ting down here and buy, some whiskey or some kind of drink, giving people the impression that he has money. But people who have money, they don't go around like this clown. They don't. So this idiot is attacking people personally, and you ask yourself, what this guy has? He's an unknown politically, right? Because when NNP was in its heyday, on top of the top, this guy was nowhere. He was nowhere, right? And not only him, a couple of the others who now become, the potong dog in the yard, thinking that they can back, but they cannot bite. They can't bite. They have no teeth. And backing dogs seldom bite. So you're seeing that playing out with this idiot of an individual who has nothing to show for it. Nothing. Right? He comes here, he gets a credit card, he credit everything else, and play big, play bougie. He has nothing. I know of people who are simple and they have millions of dollars. But this clown, right, this idiot who is on the wrong side of history is out there attacking everybody. Well, let me tell you this, my brother. You need to know about Kem Jones by now. Controversy for me gets people to discover Kim Jones, right? It works for me. So attacking Kim Jones, it's like nothing. Look, I will be in New York for this event on the 2nd of December, and it will be a sold out event. And thanks to those haters, thanks to those NNP bad minded people, you're actually causing more and more people to buy all them tickets, because I will be in New York to attend a fundraiser, and I am the guest of honor for that particular fundraiser on the 2nd of December, right? I will be in New York. So you can expect me to be there, God's willing. And it will be a wonderful event at the Nutmeg House, right? At the Nutmeg House, let me get that info here. So I expect you out there, and great many people have messaged me and say, hey, Kim Jones, when you coming up? Well, I am coming up on December the 2nd. I will be there December the 2nd, but of course, 2 or 3 days before and 2 or 3 days after, I will be in New York, right? So let me just get the specifics for you. I know the Nutmeg House is pretty much well known on Flatbush Avenue. So it's the Nutmeg House, 1215 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. All right. And you can go right now and buy your tickets, just $40. Right? It's very important. It's a kind of follow-up to what I'm doing here in Grenada. The tickets, you can go and buy your tickets. We will have a wonderful time. It's on ridebuy.com. So RYDEBUY.com. So you can go there and buy that $40 ticket. All right. So it's ridebuy.com. RYDEBUY.com. COM. Or you can call 718-701-5720. You can call 718-705720, or you can call 347-489-1824. So I want to encourage those in New York, in the Brooklyn area, in New York generally, to mobilize, organize, and come on down to the Nutmeg House on December the 2nd. So I will be there. We will have a wonderful time. Local foods, drink, music. The vibes will be nice. I want to encourage you to come on down to the Nutmeg House on December the 2nd. That's a Saturday. All right. And I want to thank the Deacon Mitchell Support Group in New York, Francis Postle and the team, Meryl Akim and the team for, committing to some food and so on there too. I want to thank you very much. And I look forward to the New York chapter doing the same thing. I did reach out to them so that they can organize to be there at that event. All right. It's just an opportunity for you to hear from me. I will speak there for you to hear from me, mix, mingle. We go have a nice time. It's just love and more love. And there are a great many people who have not seen me in person, actual physically, right? So you'd get that opportunity, of course, to meet, greet, photos. We will have a wonderful time on December the 2nd. So I'm coming 2 days before. I will be there 2 days before, 2 or 3 days before the 2nd. And I will leave 2 days or so after the 2nd. All right? So there's good opportunity, real opportunity to meet me, to interact, to be, to have a wonderful time. Yes, it's cold on the outside. It's cold in Brooklyn, but I know because I came from Boston, and I tell you, I even get blistered. My lips and so on, first it was so cold in Boston, and I didn't walk with, my petroleum jelly and lip balm and so on, and, blistex and so on. But, it goes. At the end of the day, you got to deal with that from time to time. Because when I was in England and even Canada, a similar thing occurred, but we're keeping it going. But I want to say to you, it is important that you understand. Those haters, they will hate. And what is beating these people when they go on Facebook and other social media platforms? All they see is Kem Jones. Photos of Kem Jones sharing, up, down, left, right, and center. And folks, go on my Facebook page and share the photo, share the flyer. Let people know. Let people know that I am coming to New York, right? I will be in New York for the first time. I mean, on my way to Boston, I just stopped off. I went through JFK, right? I went through the airport and I spent some time there, right? Two good friends in NYPD, they called me and asked me, well, you want me to come and pick you up and let me go around for a little while and then come back on the airport? I said, no, I'm with a delegation. So, I was with the minister and others. So I'm not able to do that at this point in time. All right. So you know how it goes. Sometimes it's what it is. All right, it's what it is. But this time around, I am coming to New York, and after I complete that trip to New York, I will be going to Florida and Georgia and another state. So look, the NNP folks, if you are feeling upset and uptight and angry, well, you just start to get angry. You just start to get damn angry. I'm telling you. And then I go to Canada, and then I go to the UK. The UK and Canada kind of familiar territory. I've traveled about quite a number of countries, around the world. Traveling don't put me out much, but I'm telling you, when there is need to do that, I will, because it is a need for me to connect with you so that you can organize yourselves. So when you come to Grenada to register, to make sure that you're registered. And look, momentarily I'll open up the line. The folks who are coming here for the independence celebration, I want you to call today and tell me when you come, you intend to get registered to vote in the next election. Let them pee themselves. Let them mess themselves. Because that is what they've heard. They are scared because they understand that this Grand Roy youth, this Grand Roy boy, understands the political landscape to a T, and he's strategic, he's tactical, and he's not waiting for something to happen, but instead he's occupied organizing to make sure that these things do happen. They are scared. They are scared because Kem Jones understands this thing to a T, and he's prepared to put the time in, the effort, the time, the money, everything that he has in to get the results that he desires. It will happen. So they know I'm going out there to mobilize and organize thousands of Grenadians so that they can come back to Grenada. When you come for funerals, when you come for events, when you come for weddings, just name it, you will get registered to vote in the next election. All right? Very, very important. I am really, really happy because a lot of Grenadians in the diaspora, they have reached out to me and say, Kem Jones, when you're coming by, we're waiting for you, The love. So we're going to do two things today. The folks in New York, I want you to call by only you. Just call. You're waiting for me? You ready? You want me to come? Huh? I'm coming. All right? Call and link me up, right? Say, well, Kem Jones, boy, looking forward to seeing you, I'm going to buy me a ticket at this or that. Do that. All right? And those who come in for independence, so far we have quite a number of people coming to my event and all other events and so on around that time. I expect about 2,000 or 3,000 people, or maybe even 4, coming. I want all of you get registered to vote, right? And have the database well set and ready for you. So let me put on the phone, right? It's amazing. Huh? It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. I tell you.
What the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around, What the enemy meant for my downfall, God has turned it around. What the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around, What the enemy meant for my downfall, God has turned it around for my good.
Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm laughing because they can't stop Kem Jones, you know, I was just reflecting there because after the election, they thought I would pack bag and say, well, we have accomplished the mission and I'm giving up all of this and that's it. They thought that was my intention. In fact, they went as far as to say, well, Kem Jones, it seems as though he was looking for some big work in government. So, so he go get some big work and he go give up that. But they were disappointed that I am still the same Kem Jones on the radio, doing my thing, communicating with you, building relationship, maintaining relationship. That is what I do. Look at me. I didn't fight for any walk, any board this, any ministry this, nothing. Same Kem Jones. And that is what they're scared of. They don't know my next move. They're shocked. They never knew that I, got the visa and I got whatever. They never knew that. Because I don't tell these people my business. Things that are very dear and important to me, I don't discuss it. Very, very, very few people know my next move. I don't share my ideas just like that with anybody. I don't throw it out there. Things that I tell you is because I want to tell you that. You need to know me by now. I can keep something deep if I want to keep it deep. All right? But folks, call me. 1473 WhatsApp. You out there in New York? Give me a buzz. Call me up, right? Call me up, man. Very important. Give me a buzz. Let me hear from you. All right? Let me hear from you. Are you scared? Are you afraid? Them NMP are little damn bad mind. Are little damn bad minded. Stop all your stupidness. You all hate. You're jealous. You're bitter. You're angry. Stop it. Stop all your damn foolishness. Too big for that. All right? Stop it. But folks, give me a buzz. WhatsApp me. Call me. 415-4817. Call me. I would love to hear from you. You're in New York. You're in the United States of America. I would love to hear from you. All right? Hit me up. You're coming for the independence celebration. You're coming to my event. Are you looking forward to seeing me on December the 2nd at Nutmeg House, 1215 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York? Hit me up. Call me. All right? I'm here waiting. Give me a buzz. It's amazing. It's amazing. But sometimes you sit and you say to yourself, but what's wrong with these people? All right? Because we are not going to, we're not going to bog down ourselves with these folks. So give me a buzz and you're going to go live once you call. You will go live once you call. All right? Nice. Let me just play a little piece of this video while you could call me on 1473-415-4817. And mainly the folks out there in New York or in the diaspora coming to the event, you will be here. Give me a buzz. I would really love to hear from you. All right? Please do so.
If I take time and I write down all the things that I love on my island, best believe my list gon' be like 5 miles long. Best believe it's love that makes me sing this song. The cleanest breeze on the waters, friendly people meet in every corner. Togetherness and love is what we stand for. We stand for. We stand for.
Oh, island in the sun. Look at how.
So again, you have an opportunity. If you want to call, you can. Right? Those in the United States in particular. You're looking forward because I will be there come December the 2nd. All right? I will be in New York December the 2nd to meet you, the folks in the diaspora. It's an event planned for the Nutmeg House. It's just $40 to be a part of that and to come eat some food. We could have some drink up and so on. It's just a nice vibes there at the Nutmeg House on the 2nd of December. All right? You can visit you don't really have to put a W anymore, rideby.com buy, that's BUY.com. And once you do that, you're in, you're able to purchase a ticket, or you can call. I gave you a number there a while ago. You can call, let me get it for you. You can call, right, 718-701-5720 or 347-489-1424. And the flyer is actually on my page. So if you want to, call, you can. And if you want to chime in and talk to me, you're out there in New York, looking forward to me popping in. Maybe you're out there in the diaspora, you're coming here to Grenada for the independence celebration, you're coming to my event. And I'm happy to say to you that all the early bird tickets, they're done. Remember, I did 400 early bird tickets. That's gone. And we are now in the first 50. Because remember, it's 500 tickets. 500 tickets. So we are now in the first 50 of that. 250s. I'm doing 2 batches of 50. First one is now 300 for 1 ticket. 1 ticket, 300. And once we are through with that first 50, then the next 50 tickets for $350 will be on sale. So for now, we are maybe about 23 tickets left in that. It might be a little less than that, right? Just around 23, 22 tickets left in the $300 ticket, that 300, the 50, right? And then we have the 50 for $350. So the tickets, they're going fast. They're going fast. And it's my hope that by November, at least November end, all the tickets should be gone. So, not going to focus on selling tickets December, January, gone, right? It's my hope that it happens. And I believe it will happen. All right? But folks, if you're out there and you want to call via WhatsApp, you can. I know a number of people are messaging me, but I would prefer if you call 1-473-415-4817, 1-473-415-4817. That's the number to call to get on the inside. Folks in the diaspora, right? Again, it's an opportunity. You're coming to the event, you're coming for the independence celebration. You could chit chat. If you are up there and you expect to be at that event on the 2nd, if you will be there, let me know. It would be nice to tell me if you're going to be coming to that event at Nutmeg House, flat 1215 Flatbush Avenue. All right? Let me know. That's important.
We've grown, how far we've run. 50 years we strong and more to come. More to come. More to come. I'm going higher. 50 years we're blessed with forged in fire. Still reaching for more. Going up, going up, 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 up. Going up, going up, going up, 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 up. We're going higher. From the beginning, from the people who came through sugar and change, emancipation, the revolution. We are more than the speck up on the globe. We are more than the ice cream and gold. We are much more than the nutmeg and the clove. Tell the world we are Grenadians.
3 islands united as one, blessed with the strength to carry on. We're more than just that island in the sun. Tell the world we are Grenadians.
Going higher. 50 years we're blessed with force and words to describe what my country mean to me. So much things we take for granted, but so much things they give to me. Peace and tranquility, family, community.
Right. So again, it's good opportunity. If you're out there, you want to call, you want to heal up, you know, you're in the diaspora, you're in New York, coming to Grenada, it'll be a nice opportunity because I will be in New York December the 2nd. All right. A number of people messaging because I realize that you know you don't want to call in, maybe your voice, I don't know, but you know, you're messaging on the WhatsApp. But it's a good opportunity. You can call. Of course, you're going to go live. So if you want to, you can. Again, just giving you a heads up. The event. So I will be in New York for the 2nd of December. So I'll be there a couple of days before, and I'll leave a couple of days after. All right. And I will be coming to attend that particular event. And it's at Nutmeg House 1215 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. So that's where the event will be. It starts about 8 in the p.m. So it will really be a nice opportunity to meet you, to see you there, and to interact with you. I know a great many people have reached out, right? Reached out and, you know, saying, hey, Ken Boy, we can't wait to meet you, to see you. And that's a good venue to see me at once, all right? See me at once. So let's take that call. Got a number of people WhatsApping and so on, you know. Let's take that call. Good evening, caller. Hello. All right. Uh, hel- oh, hold on. One, 1 minute. It seems as though I'm not able to connect. 1 minute. Uh, all right. Yes, you're connected. All right, you're connected now.
Yes, I will be at the event at the Nutmeg House
Oh, we met
on
before.
December. We met before, yes, in Grenada. My sister and I,
Oh, beautiful.
Spicy Von here.
Oh, beautiful. I hope you had a.
I was looking forward to getting one of the early bird tickets, but I got caught up and forgot about getting the ticket. Now they're all gone.
Yeah, but I have a 300 now. It's just 100 EC more. So
Oh, okay.
if you still want one, you
Yes,
can.
I'm still interested. I'll be at your event. There's no way I'm gonna miss that as long as I'm alive.
Beautiful. So you could always hit me up on WhatsApp, you know, same number, and I'll put up
Yes.
I can put away one for you. But I'll see you in New York. I'll bring up a couple tickets. So I'll see you in New
So,
York.
okay, why don't you bring my ticket
No, I
up?
will.
Can I pay you when you come up?
Of course.
Okay, great,
Yes.
great,
So we're gonna link up,
great.
man.
So
Plenty
hold
love.
my ticket, please.
I will.
Keep soaring like an eagle, Ken. We
Thanks.
love you.
All right, good. Nice. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sweetie. Nice. So yes, I will be there on December. So a number of people are sending me a WhatsApp message, and I kind of understand, you know. There are a lot of people who don't want to call in, but you can if you want to. The number is 1473 415 4817 415 4817. That's the number to call. And we have a lot of listeners in New York. I don't believe I don't know, because what I normally do, I would go back and check where most of the people listen to the program from, the insights, and I know specifically what's going down. We're also carried live in New York on Spice Rock, that's Spice Rock's radio station, Wild 106.3 FM, very popular FM station in New York. So once I'm there, I hope to even visit the station and chit chat with you live from New York itself. So, you know, quite a bit will happen. Again, it's really to connect with you, the folks in the diaspora, and make that extra plea, that extra request of you to register when you come to Grenada for birthday events, weddings, funerals, carnival, Christmas, just name it. All Saints, All Souls. Once you come to Grenada, I want you to register so you can vote come the next general election. That is so important. So I want to urge you. And that is really my pet project. Yes, I will give you some information as to what is happening in Grenada. That's easy for me to do, to articulate. I will do that. But most importantly, to make that that plea, that request, that you register and participate. And I will tell you why your vote is so important in the diaspora. All right, we have about 40 to 50 times more people, in my belief, living in the diaspora. First, second, third generation Grenadians living in the diaspora. You have a stake on this piece of rock. All right, So good friend here, that's Marilyn. Marilyn, how you doing? She said, I will be there at the Nutmeg House. Another friend here saying, don't call my name, but I will be there at the Nutmeg House. Another friend saying, yes, I will be there. I'll see you, Kim, in New York. And, a couple of the messages and so on. I am simply saying, folks, I will be there on December the 2nd, God's willing, at the Nutmeg House, Flatbush Avenue, 1215. I look forward to seeing you. You can go on Ride By, that's RYDEBUY.com and buy your ticket. It's just $40, or you can call. And let me take that call. Good evening, caller. All right. Let me see here. 1 sec. All right. 1 minute. All right. Good evening.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right. You know what's up, right?
Yes.
Don't call no name.
No.
I will be there.
Plenty love, man. All right.
All right. And I'll pay you for the third ticket on that day.
Yes. Plenty love. All right.
Okay.
Great.
And listen, they cannot stop 6 runs. Okay.
Correct. All right. Nice. Yeah. So that's my good friend there. Yes. So again, right, a good friend here again saying, I will be there at the Nutmeg House. All right. So that's another good friend here again saying, I expect a lot of my brothers and sisters to be there. All right. My colleagues, my friends, to be at the Nutmeg House on December the 2nd. I know it will be full to capacity. All you need to do is to just go on ridebuy.com and buy the ticket. Ride, that's RYDEBUY.com. Once you go there, you can purchase the ticket, or you can call this number. All right, let me give you the number. So you can call that number, 718-701-5720, or you can call 347-489-1424. Call that number and you can get your ticket. So if you don't want to do it online, you can get it in person. All right. So it's $40 for the ticket. And I look forward to having a wonderful time with you at the Nutmeg House. Okay? Wonderful. Those NNP folks, they're hating, and you're going to expect that. But these things don't move me. I'm in this too long to know what they're capable of. All right? Just hate, bitterness, anger. And this particular event will be sold out. Rampack. All right? We're going to have so many people. I could tell you that. Because I know anything I touch, it will be successful. Anywhere I go, it has to be. It will turn out to be great. All right? So just saying, prepare. I'm coming that today is the 12th. So you have how many days left? All right? How many days left? Let me check how much days, Them NNP and them go pee themselves, they go mess themselves, a little bad-minded. All right? So so we have about 2 weeks, yeah? So about 2 weeks and let's say 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks' time, I'll be there in New York. So I will come up to New York about 3 days before, 2 days before the event, and I'll leave 2 days after the event or 3 days after the event. Anything around there. All right? So we're going to have a wonderful time. I'm happy. I'm happy because anytime the NNP attack me, it's more a blooming, more blossoming, more blessing coming my way. Everything just happening the way it's supposed to happen. Thank God Almighty for that. All right? So let the NNP, let them attack. Let them attack, because whatever they throw at me will turn out to be good.
What the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around. Turned it around. What the enemy meant for my downfall, God has turned it around. God has turned it around, turned it around. What the enemy meant for my downfall, God has turned it around for my good. What the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around, turned it around. What
Yes. So, so again, yeah. So again, just saying to you folks, organize and be a part of that. I'm just coming to attend as a guest at that particular event. I look forward to seeing you there, to meet, to greet you. It's always a beautiful thing to be there in your presence, and being there physically is a really, really good thing. All right. So we have quite a number of things to achieve together, and have no fear. God is at the center of all that we do, and let them beat up, let them fight up, and let them, in other words, an eagle do not fly that high or soar that high and go after a cockroach or a snail or a fly. No, 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 no. That would not happen. That would not happen. Right? It's different, totally different. An eagle will remain focused. An eagle will understand the mission at hand. All right? Very, very important indeed. I remember before I got my visa, those NNP, they were attacking. They said, when you can't come, you won't get visa, you won't get this, you won't get that. I went, I got the visa. They don't know if I have a diplomatic passport. They don't know if I have an official passport. They don't know if I have an ordinary passport. They don't even know. And even if I say yes or no, they confuse. They don't know. Right? Yeah. Just calm all yourself down and allow the system of governance, of democracy, to just flow. Because Grenadians are extremely, extremely happy. All right? So again, I want to encourage you, the folks out there in New York, you can look forward to seeing me on the 2nd of December. All right? 2nd of December. You can look forward to seeing me there. And I want to encourage you, go buy the tickets and support this event. I will be in New York for the 2nd of December. Let me play a little promo here for the New York NDC Women's Arm.
Attention, attention, calling all Grenadians in the Brooklyn and New York City area. The NDC New York Chapter's Women's Group invites you to a big fundraising bonanza bake sale on November 18th. Join us at the Elegant Nutmeg House on Flatbush Avenue, Corner Avenue D from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Indulge in fried bakes and fish cakes, coconut drops, ginger beer, cheese straws, milk fudges, sweet potato pudding, and a whole lot more. And don't forget to bring a toy with you to light up a child's Christmas. Visit ndcnewyorkchapter.com for more details. Your support will make a big difference. Call 646-886-1092 or 973-462-0596 for more information and to donate. Get involved today.
Right. So again, support that event out there in New York. I want to encourage you also to, if you have not yet gotten your ticket, right, for my event, I still have tickets, huh? It's just that the early bird tickets is gone. So I do not have more early bird tickets, but I have tickets, right? The normal tickets, where it's $300 for one. I still have some. And once we finish with that 50, then we move to the next 50 for $350. I already have it in my possession. So it's just a matter of you contacting me, sending me a WhatsApp message, and I put it away for you, or I bring it to you, or and if you have family members here, it is preferred that you send the money to them here and let them contact me, and I can get the tickets to them. All right. So if you have family members, somebody you're going with at the event or whatever, you can simply send me a message, and the number of the person, I can follow up with them, send them the money via Western Union or MoneyGram, and then we take it from there. Because there are some people who are doing that, which is good. So I want to encourage you to do that. All right? That's important. All you need to do is send me a WhatsApp message with the number of the person. I call them and say, hey, and we make some contact and I drop it off for them. So I want to urge you to do that. Because remember, those who told me about the early bird tickets, you have between now and November, the end of November. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kim.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm just calling to tell you, I must support. I must come out.
Yes.
And I think you're bringing my tickets up for me too.
Yes.
That I will be getting. And I'm also looking forward to sponsoring 2 tickets also for other people, because we as a people, we have to support a cause in Grenada, because there is a need for what's going on now in Grenada. We lack that for years. We didn't have that for years. And I do think the NDC always had a force, but the people were shut up because there was one set of people reigning for too long. And, people just stay back, wasn't doing nothing, wasn't saying nothing. But we have that avenue now, and we're in that race now where we have to continue. We must continue. We must fight for what is good for Grenada. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Kim, and I've proved that over and over with people in the diaspora. There are a set of people in the diaspora, when they were here, they thought they could have only be the only ones that could have come here. They never did nothing good for Grenada. You never heard they did anything for Grenada. But they did come to Grenada and make parties and make shows and take from Grenada and come back here with it. There was the ones when you call for a cause, they want to shut you up. You can't say nothing. It was nothing to be said. They reigned for years, and yet Grenadians were where they are. These were the people that love to come home, and when they come home, they want to come back here and brag and say, oh, Grenadians begging. The last year they went and then nobody begged them. The last year they went, and guess what? People in Grenada looking better than them. Grenada green again. People happy in Grenada now. So they can't handle that. There is something wrong now, because you know what? Our people, they're leveling up. And they don't want that. They don't want good. But I want good for my people. I want my people to rise. I want us to come from where we are and start rising as a people. You know what a powerful little island we could become? And I think our Prime Minister has a vision. He has a vision for us. And I think we're heading in the right place. So I'm calling on all my people, come out, we're coming out, we're supporting, we're bringing people, we're bringing toys, we're bringing whatever, we're getting people on board, we're doing what we have to do, because we're heading in the right direction now. We say we're going up, 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 up. No more backwards again.
Thank you. Well said. Great. I could have listened to you for the whole day. Yes, trust me on that one. I could have, stayed here and listened to you for the next how many, minutes. All right. Thank you very much, there, caller. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah. So my event, remember, we're gonna bring Donnell Best in. He will perform, Donnell Best, and he's the violinist. He's really good. We're gonna also bring in. So he will be as part of the entertainment. We also would have my good friend Lyndon Langdon. He will be performing too. I look forward to that. He's this. Right. So, I mean, he has a lot of songs. I just played this one because that's the one I could have lay my hands on. But he's really good. Soca, genre, reggae, just name it. He will put on a 45 minutes performance with that saxophone. And Donald Best, he will put on a 45 minutes performance with his violin. Reggae, soca, hip hop, man, just name it. So, and then you have Solid the Band, one of the best live bands in Grenada. They will perform for about 2 hours. All right. And then you have Marcus Smith. He's good at the pan. You're going to get him performing for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you have DJ Selector Beast, 30 minutes in, 30 minutes out, meaning 30 minutes performance, play, 30 minutes at a different point. And then you have Selector Kareem. Let me see something here. A friend was trying to call. Hello.
Him?
Hi.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, we're hearing you better now.
Right. So I was saying I'm also calling from the diaspora, however, not New York.
All right.
But I would just like to enlighten persons because I hear a lot of persons saying it that since we are in the diaspora, it's like we don't have a say in what's happening. No, it's because we are in the diaspora. Our eyes, our minds would have been stretched. No, the way we see things wouldn't be the same in where if we were living in Grenada, we would see it. We experience more things. You have more opportunities where certain things is concerned. You understand more about policies. You don't have a choice than to educate yourself on certain things. Now, when you look at your country now and you realize, whoa, like this is where we are at. These are the policies that are in place. Like this is the way the country is run. Like no sustainability. Then you realize I need to really, really like try to enlighten people, try to have a say. And I think that's why in the last election, the diaspora really, really stood up. And as I heard an NNP supporter say that we are now the 16th constituency based on our prime minister acclimatized, basically making us a 16th constituency. No, I don't think it's something we are displeased about because we are Grenadians. And whether people want to believe it or not, we do contribute heavily to Grenada. Whether it's directly or indirectly, we are out here, we are letting people know we are from Grenada, we are telling them about our country. You know, that can increase the tourism, that can increase more people wanting to go to Grenada, which can in turn increase the economy. Now, what I would like to advise you to do though is maybe form a team because as the previous caller would have said that NDC supporters, I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage, tend to be more on the quiet side. So it would be nice if you could form a team to do like different PR stuff apart from what the National Democratic Congress is doing, just your team. Because I hear a lot of people saying that the government isn't doing anything for poor people. No, I think the government has a program going on with the internet where if you're from a low-income household, you can benefit from reduced internet cost. You know, persons were given free education, you know, stuff like that. So if you can do like some little clips of those and really like just put up, because I realize that Grenada is a environment where if things are not on Facebook, it's like you don't exist. Like we're not doing our own reading, we're not watching Parliament. So I guess you have to meet them where they are with the information. So I would advise you on that. But otherwise, Sudan, sometimes you know, everybody has their different approach and liking for how information comes up, but I think the government is doing a good job, and we in the diaspora, I don't think we should shut up. I personally am not going to shut up, and Grenadians just have to get used to it. We are now in an international era. Everybody has a say. People who are not even Grenadians have a say. So who am I? So yeah,
you.
but otherwise, have a great day.
Same to you. Plenty love. All right.
Alrighty.
Nice. Thank you very much. Well said there. Well said indeed. All right. So, folks, again, just saying to you, I will be in New York for the 2nd of December. This particular fundraiser, I'm coming there as a guest, right? Guest for that particular cause. So I will be there on the 2nd. I will be there on the 2nd. So you can look forward to seeing me in New York for that. All right. So I want to wish you all the best. I want to thank you very much for being a part of the program today. And a lot of people send me messages, and I know I expected that. You're going to message me and say, hey, Kim, I'll be there, and so on. I understand. All right. So all you need to do is to go on rydebuy.com. That's RYDEBUY.com. And you're going to see the event, the flyer, and everything there. Kim Jones there, and then you just buy the ticket and you come to the event. All right. I look forward to seeing you. So, folks, take good care. I'll be back with you tomorrow, God's willing, starting from 8 in the AM. We have to continue with that journey.